Random Strum Marino, I actually had plans on playing some Stellar Blade. Since I'm done with Ninja Gaiden, I did say that my next playthrough was gonna be, next playthrough. The game that I was gonna return to was gonna be, Stellar Blade, because I haven't finished that. But I have a little bit of a FOMO going on. I got a little bit of a FOMO going on. And that FOMO is there's 21st anniversary in World of Warcraft. For those people that don't know, I do play this game. I don't stream it because it's not a game that is what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a streamable game. You know? It's not like, damn, this shit is so entertaining type of shit. Oh shit, you know, we're about to have fun. This stream about to be hype, you know? Poggers in the chat. Why am I hearing myself? Goddamn YouTube stream. But I said fuck it. It is 8 p.m. over here. 8 p.m. And I'm just gonna continue my little farmy farm that I got going on. My little farmy farm. So there's a couple things that I've been catching up with this morning. So first of all, there's the anniversary shit going on. Second of all, there's also the World of Warcraft Legion expansion remix going on. Now, for people that don't know, they had this shit before, but they had it for Mists of Pandaria. But now they have it for Legion. So I said, fuck it. Might as well, you know? Might as well. So what I did, in case you guys cannot see what I'm looking at right now, I'm gonna zoom in. So, I made a Pandaren, a female Pandaren. Not a surprise for a gang, all that shit, right? But I have never ever played Monk before. I've never played the class. For people that know, if you know, you know. I've always played mages. I do play other classes. I am a classic warrior, you know. Back in the days of vanilla, I played warrior first, and then I played mage, and then I fell in love with mage because I realized I've always loved like spellcasters and all that shit, and any kind of like RPG game that I've ever played, or any kind of like D&D or some shit like that. I've always been somebody that just throw massive fucking fireballs in your face. So I thought to myself, why the hell am I not playing a mage in World of Warcraft? And ever since that day, mage has been my main. Since, yeah, vanilla days. But I've never played monk, and I wanted to, you know, I wanted to do like the Legion remix type of stuff. So I was like, okay, I could just pick a mage and then, you know, be done with it. But since we have the anniversary stuff going on, and basically XP boost and all that shit, I just thought to myself, might as well make a monk. Just try it out. And I named my monk Li Chun. She was supposed to be named Chun-Li, but the name was already taken. Somebody took the name. So feels bad, man. Where am I supposed? Hold on. Let me think about this. I feel like I should cover up my chat, right? So I should have like my shit over here instead. Cause that's what most WoW streamers do. They like cover up their chat. So I'm gonna cover up my chat, so you guys can't see shit. But this is Li Chun. Her booty cheeks out. The cheeks. Can't see it. Hold on. How do I do this shit again? There you go. The cheeks are out. Not on purpose. I'm lying. on purpose. The reason why is because it's supposed to be Chun-Li. You got like the fucking this shit. You got this shit right here. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And I know people have no freaking idea of what the hell I'm doing right now, but
Nelly deals
just
for
roll
a
with it.
friend of the Grummels. He like you.
Just roll with it. Even if you guys don't know what the hell I'm doing right now, don't worry about it.
Anything I can help with?
Just sit back, chillax, as well. That's what it's all about.
Call upon me, and I will fight
Just
for our
kick
order.
back, chillax.
What brings you?
Sorry for the interruption, but we're going to jump.
What?
Sorry for the interruption, but we're going to jump you forward in time.
Cause that's what this stream really is.
Like Eternus mentioned before, this experiment will eventually
I
end,
am just
so we
catching
have
up
to be
all this
wise
shit that I've
about
been
how we
missing out
spend our
on
time.
before
See? Everything is the same.
it disappears.
Except now, we are in control of our own time. We're ready to proceed.
We're ready to proceed.
I have
And I am streaming on YouTube as well, so I normally I would just put on music,
Jump you forward in time.
just blast
at this
music,
moment.
you know. But
Like
I can't.
Eternus mentioned before, this
Booty,
experiment
yes,
will eventually
booty.
end. So we have to be wise about how we spend our time.
But I'm letting you guys know right now, the
Everything
monk
is
class
the
is pretty
same.
cool.
Except now,
Look at this shit.
we
Hold
are
on.
in control of our own time.
Look at this shit.
We're ready to proceed.
Oh fuck, I didn't do it. Wait, why am I not doing it? Wait. Where are my abilities? Whoa. Oh, that makes sense. Because I'm currently doing this mission right now, but it jumped me over to Brewmaster instead of Windwalker. So this is tank, this is healer, and this is DPS. There you go. There's all my abilities.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Those are my weapons, by the way. Yes. I got bear gloves. That's my fist weapon. Alright, look at this shit. Bam! Flying ass kick. So that's Chun-Li kick. Look at this spin right here. See that shit? Spinning bird kick.
Moving on.
This was meant to be. This may not be a fighting game, but it doesn't come closer enough to this.
Where we going? Bye-bye.
Wait, did I click right? I just fucked up, didn't I? So yes, the blue shit, but you know, Chun-Li type of shit.
What you need?
What I need to do? Oh, it's optional.
We
Wait,
done? Okie doke.
oh, I'm on the turtle? I didn't know that.
How's it juking? Take off.
Oh shit, okay. He got bare hands? He? This is a she. Li Chun instead of Chun Li. Yeah, let's rock that.
Ask a thing? What does you want from Monkey King? Oh,
The Monkey King? Wukong? It's Wukong. Look at the cheeks when she's running. Look at that speed. Look at my punches. Look at this shit.
I need to target something first.
But yeah, I've actually enjoyed playing this class for the first time.
Hello.
Punches, lucky goose and root.
We shall never yield.
Talan Shu.
I need to get closer. I am out of range.
But yeah, I know this shit is definitely not the most entertaining shit to watch. But I don't care. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to farm. I'm here to grind. Look at my
I do
kicks.
not have a target.
Look at my spinning bird kick. Look at this shit. See this, AJ? Look at this. Look at this dance. You recognize this dance? You probably do. If you know, you know. Okay, I needed to break that shit.
I am out of range. I need a target.
Mouse is so broken.
It is too far away.
How do you punch and just jabbing? Hit them with the jab.
I need to get closer.
Dragon dance. I do not know what that is.
It is too far away.
It was supposed to be the caramel dance. Oh, 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 wow, wow. Oh, 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 wow, wow, wow. And by the way, the devs made them thick on purpose. They made them thick on purpose. If you do slash flirt like in the chat, the female panda bitch.
I am out of range.
The female Pandarans would literally say Pandarans got more bounce to the ounce, which is insane to even say. Pandaran got more bounce to the ounce. They are wild for that shit, and you know what? I'm here for it. They know what I want. Fuck is this? Oh, this. But You won't believe it though. When Mr. Pandaria came out,
I need to get closer.
that was like an expansion where this race came out. There was a lot of people that were hype about it, but there was also a lot of people that didn't like it. I think a lot more people didn't like it compared to people liking it. But most of it was because of like the race. They were like, oh, you know, there shouldn't be a playable race. They don't have like they don't really have like history like in the Warcraft lore, blah blah blah. Even though they were like in Warcraft 3, but that was more like a joke kind of race, like a joke character gimmick type of shit, if that makes sense. But Mr. Pandaria actually did end up becoming like one of the most successful expansions that they've ever made, and one of the most earned as well. Like they actually like made so much money off that expansion. And now, years later, like 10 plus years later.
I need to
Is it 10 plus years?
first.
Yeah, I think it is.
I need to get closer.
Now you have a lot of people being like, man, I miss Pandaria. That was such a good expansion. And here am I saying like, oh, where was that energy when the expansion was a thing though? Walking around with some pound cake. Yeah, look at this. If I do slash flirt.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Go to your happy place. Your happy place or mine?
Hey, yo. Breathe in, breathe out. Go to your happy place. Your happy place or mine. Wild for that.
Lives forever.
This way. The rest of the survivors are up here.
Wait, do they? Oh, okay, they disappear again. What else does Pandaren say?
You want to talk about motion of the ocean? I was born on a turtle, baby.
That's crazy. You want to talk about the motion of the ocean? I was born on a turtle, baby. They like to take it slow. Or fast? Hold on. Cause wait, a turtle is slow when it's out of the water, but in the water, some of these turtles they're fast as fuck. Like they're speed running and shit. Yo, what up, Crazy Banks? What do you mean, huh? Like, how am I supposed to understand that? How am I supposed to understand that flirt? Is it like, does it depend on the situation?
What happens in the hot springs stays in the hot springs.
What happens in the hot springs stays in the hot springs. Man, you know what, Blizzard? You guys need to go back to these times. You know? Y'all need to go back to these times where you were not scared of making dummy fake characters. You know? And then wokeness happened, and here we are.
I do not have a target.
That's not even what truly happened.
I am out of range.
Blizzard got into like that whole like fucking their workplace allegations and shit, and ever since that day they've just done everything like they're so scared of like making a character like attractive at this point. It's crazy. They literally like they just bend it over. Like the bend over is crazy.
I need a target.
What do I need? Okay, I need to do like fell fire? This? What do I put out? Oh. Spinning crane kick instead of spinning bird kick. My happy place is between them cheeks. Well, I mean, she did say your happy place or mine. What else does she say?
Hey, stranger. Buy a lady a drink? What? Just one? Seriously?
Oh, I get it. In case y'all don't know, Pandarans are known for drinking a lot. They're brewmasters. They're monks. All that, you know. Brewmaster, the drinking, drunken boxing, all that shit. So when she's like, hey stranger, you know, wanna buy me a drink or some shit like that, and then she goes like, what? Just one? That's why she says it. It's not her being like, you know, oh, you only buy me one drink? Broke ass, you know? Bro, where's the fire? Why am I in stealth? Oh, okay. I'm not allowed to turn off that fire, I guess. Fire? Any fire? Thank you. Spin it up. 2 more. 1 right here.
It is too far away.
Okay, I'm done with that mission.
Don't touch the tail. Okay, now touch the tail.
That was another flirt, by the way. In case you didn't hear it, she said, don't touch the tail. Okay, now touch the tail. Hey, yo.
I do not.
Out here being a freaky dinky.
Hurry up now! I'm right behind! The king's got your back, if you get alive.
I need to target something first.
How many flirts did they give fucking Pandarans? Hold on.
Quickly as you can, snatch the pebble from my hand. See if you can find where I hid the other pebble.
Hey, yo. Yeah, no wonder why I fell in love with the Pandarans day one.
Our will is
I mean, I already
not
knew
broken.
about the Pandarans, but, you know.
The Legion lives.
This way. The rest of the survivors are up here.
Can I skip this?
Yes, mistress. The Tidescorn will keep them captive until you are ready to harvest their souls.
Oh, I need to kill him. Rolling kick.
Pandaren women have more bounce to the ounce.
There, she said it. Pandarans have more bounce to the ounce. Wait, that's not it? Joke? No? Funny?
Your order is broken, monks. You can do nothing against us.
Our will is not broken. We will fight to our last breath, demon lover.
The Legion lives forever.
This way. The rest of the survivors are up here.
What wisdom?
Master.
And by the way, I'm a red panda. You can't, like, there's two Pandarans. There's like normal pandas and then there's like
The leader, Lady Calatrus, must
red
be
pandas.
stopped.
Rolling,
Our friends
rolling,
be
rolling.
missing. We can't quit.
Kuma!
These boogers be scary, I gotta admit.
Look at my character.
Come with you to the Wandering Isle, and there we will devise a plan.
Now look at her name.
What you need? We done. Okie doke.
Furry Legion. Yeah. I'm catching, so World of Warcraft, they got like, this is an old expansion, but it's like a remix of that expansion. And I'm doing this shit before like the time runs out. I got like a couple of days to do this. Like a, kind of like, it's not like a battle pass, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like a FOMO thing, you know, if you miss out, you miss out. And I ain't trying to miss out. Cause this shit is my shit. By the way, I'm naked as well. Yeah, I'm naked. Cause I'm trying to make this look as much as possible like Chun-Li. So the cheeks out.
We are a force of
Jumping ahead.
Tell me of your travels.
Archon,
Skip.
You are most welcome. You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
So basically the way it works is that... Damn, okay. Cause I'm gonna be yapping and you guys gonna sit there and be like, what the fuck is he talking about? So there are dragons, cause it's a you know, it's a role-playing game, so you gotta have dragons. And there's these dragons called aspect dragons. So you have black dragons, you have red dragons, you have bronze dragons, you have green dragons, which are called emerald drakes, and you have blue dragons. The black dragons has an aspect dragon that is the protector of every kind of like earth elemental type of shit. The red dragon is the aspect of life and all that shit. And the green one is the emerald dream one, right? The aspect of dreams and all kinds of shit. And then you have the blue dragons, who are the keepers of all kinds of magic and spells. And then you have the bronze dragons, which are the keepers of time. So the way the kind of expansion remixes works is that it's basically the bronze dragons that helps you go back in time and relive that expansion. And while you're reliving that expansions, you get access to like for example, there's like raids that you, I mean, if you play like Final Fantasy 14, it pretty much like speaks for itself. You know, you have dungeons, you have raids. Some of these raids, they have like special items or like, you know, mounts and all that shit that you can get. But throughout this remix, you basically just gather like enough currency and points and you can just buy it, because there's no reason for you to farm it. No purple? There's purple. They're called Chroma Drakes. The Chroma Drakes was made by a mix of the black dragons and the power of void. So you have void lords. Okay, holy fuck, so I gotta explain this shit. There are 6 godly powers ish in World of Warcraft. You have light, you have the void, you have chaos, you have order, and you have arcane and death. Well, order goes under arcane. It's actually more like this. It is life, death, light, void, and order and chaos. So the void has always been this cosmic being that always try to, like, you know, fight against the light. The void is known as old gods and void lords and whatnot, and they like to manipulate other beings to do their bidding. Basically like H.P. Lovecraft type of shit. So like Cthulhu, all that shit. And the black dragons got corrupted by the void and became the Twilight Drakes. The Twilight Drakes are pretty much the black purple ones, because the black drakes created the purple drakes by taking some of the other aspect drakes and like mixing them together, and then obviously them being corrupted by the void made them purple. That also happened for the bronze drakes. You have 100% chance to gain. Ooh. There's a lot to explain when it comes to WoW lore. And sadly, do I know most of it? Oh shit.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
I mean, it would make sense for me to know about it, right? If you play this game, like, or at least like been involved in the WoW lore for like 20 years, 20 plus years.
May your possibilities be infinite.
It would be crazy to not know about it. Or at least like the important things. All this new gear, give me all that shit. Yes, sir. Hand it over. Hand it over. What's this? Monkey steals peach. She would definitely use that technique. Stealing the peach. Because she got the peach. She is the peach. I'm already I'm almost max level.
I have many wares. Beware of Yeti.
Guys have absolutely no idea what the fuck is happening. And that's fine. Just pretend you know. Just pretend you know what I'm talking about.
There remains much.
Any disturbance should catalyze the sequence. Just give it a poke or something.
Ethel Kanesh. I am Thalysra of the Shal'Darai, the Nightborn, first Arcanist in the court of Suramar. My people have made a dire pact, one that spells doom for this world. Time is short.
I mean, I can give you guys the entire WoW lore.
Capable of finding me as well. Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope.
I literally could.
Nala Kanesh.
While literally just like leveling up.
Be careful.
Of course, there's gonna be like holes to the stories, but I literally could. Literally just say yes. And I'll be like, all right. So we rewind time back to the beginning of the universe.
Must have come this way. Keep looking.
Weaklings. They stand no chance against the booty cheeks of Pandora.
Smell.
Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope. Nala Kanesh. I need to get closer. I hope someone out there is listening. Need to keep moving.
It's a kung fu technique. What? Stealing peaches?
I need a target.
But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung. Maybe it can.
Wrath!
If you choose to
I
nourish
must
it,
be getting close.
to guide it. But how? How? Master, I need your help. No. You just need to believe.
Target
I literally did a backflip. See that? A whole ass backflip. Can I? Oh. Try and direct with it.
Stand down, Erasmus.
Look at this. Look at my backflip.
Time stop spinning.
Damn!
This is not your business.
That will buy me some.
Witness the power of the
Damn! Chun Li! Peter Parker!
Yes. Who are you?
I am Li Chun.
Aran Arcana. Rap Anutanos.
Queen of all peaches.
One day at a time. We must take care. The Withered Ones prowl this area, ravenous in their hunger for magic and flesh alike. Such is the fate of Nightborn, who cannot drink of the Nightwell. This is my fate as well.
The panda
Unless-
and you yourself will never reach your true potential
Look out!
if you cannot lose the
Irath
illusion
Onas!
of control.
The barrier
Yes.
is being drained!
Look at this piece. I cannot decide when it
Too
blossoms.
far away.
Or do I decide when it's coming? But there are things we can't control, Master.
Target.
I can control when the leaves fall to the ground.
My strength is fading. We must find shelter.
I can even control where to plant the seed. Hiya! Ah yes, you may be able to do that, Shifu, but no
I need
matter
a
what you
moment.
do, that peach will grow into a peach.
The
You may
barrier
want an
is
orange.
being drained.
Or an orange, but the peach will always be a peach. But a peach cannot defeat Tai Lung!
Target something first.
Master Oogway!
There are so many.
I bring bad news! Shifu, there is no such thing as bad news.
Strange.
Only news.
Why do they not follow?
It's bad! Master Oogway! Tai Lung has escaped prison! He's on his way! That is bad news. If you don't believe
need
the
to
Dragon
rest.
Warrior can defeat him.
The Nightwell calls to me.
I don't even know where I just got. Ooh, I'll take it. Cinematic.
10,000 years ago, my city was radiant. The jewel of the Night Elf Empire. Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries. Until the Legion came.
The Legion.
Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us to the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a desperate choice was made. We are
We do not
only
care.
as strong as our will.
Watch somebody on YouTube being like, God damn, I was paying attention to that. Okay, shit, my bad. Fuck.
Greetings.
Huh? Oh. You may want an apple or an orange, but the peach will be a peach.
I do not have a target. I need to get closer. I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Cling. Cling.
The Nightwell calls to me. What is this place? This chamber. I have never seen anything like it.
Wow.
So dark.
Turn on the light then.
Inala! Much better. Old teleporters. Not so different from the ones in Suramar City. Seems they are inactive. Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step.
I'm already down there.
Strange. The floor looks like a map. And we are at the center. One thing is certain. Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber from elsewhere.
I'm down there.
What could have required
No balls.
such power? A weapon, perhaps? And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been.
By the way, apparently,
I have more questions now than before.
apparently World of Warcraft is coming to the Xbox. So
For
if it's
now,
coming to the
at
Xbox,
least
I
we
think
know
it's
the
fair to say
wizard
that
has run to avoid
World of
this
Warcraft will be
place.
playable on consoles very soon. I
And
don't know how the
nobody
hell they're gonna
else
be
would
able to do
think
that.
To search for us here. It is a perfect refuge, a temporary home, until I can return to Suramar. But first, I will need allies. One day at a time, our isolation has ended. Greetings. The Shal'Darai will be redeemed.
That is a really fucking good ring. Danzo Chiji. It's a passive. Oh.
Aran Arcana. Anratha Adore.
Wow, Xbox, yeah. But you know, knowing that, I'm assuming that is most likely also gonna be on PlayStation. I really do not know how the hell they're gonna be able to do that. Oh, yeah. That's a dying planet, by the way. Where the Legion is attacking from. Don't worry about it.
We have a target for you in this area.
That planet is not supposed to be there, but it's here now.
Day 5. Wards prove effective at deterring the withered, but do nothing for the cacophony of critters and beasts outside. The nights are so loud out here. I relish what little sleep I can manage. Tomorrow I begin looking for subjects.
As I said, don't worry about it.
Day 9.
Yo, what up, Queen?
No
Oh shit, somebody attacked me.
I must regard this failure not as a measure of ability, but a measure of progress.
Just punch him out.
Day 14. The new subject, number 16, is special. His arcane essence is touched by some mysterious power. I have named him Theron.
Mysterious power.
Day 16. Breakthrough.
I know exactly what could bring World of Warcraft back to his prime. I know exactly what. Allow moderators to mod this game. I mean, that is a thing already, because that's the reason why you have add-ons. Add-ons is kind of like a moderation, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actual moderation. Allow us to moderate the character models, all that shit. Trust me, that is gonna bring back people. You're gonna have like a boob slider. You can have a booty slider. Multiple races. More races than, you know, the game is offering. There's like a lot of things they could do. But they won't allow it. TNA slider? Tits and ass slider? Yes. Imagine. Imagine. You know, if it wasn't for like the weird ass allegations that happened with Blizzard,
Be vigilant.
I honestly gotta believe that it would have probably happened. That would actually probably have been a thing. But again, ever since the weird ass allegations with, you know,
awoke to a night out
Blizzard and what happened like at their workplaces and shit.
Searching for a cure, I replied. He merely grunted and disappeared into the woods.
No. They got scared. They got scared doing shit. It's kind of like PlayStation, like Sony. Like Sony is like catering super hard to like wokeness and agenda and this and the other. Ain't nothing wrong in that, but you can tell when people are doing it because, you know, they are scared of the Karens, the backlash, and people that do it because they genuinely care. That's the difference.
I am out of room. I need to get closer.
I'm getting so many goodies. So many goodie items.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Game feels so empty. Oh my god. Sophie?
Friend of the Grummels.
Is that you? Sophie, I tell you what. Most people are probably playing the ultra hardcore shit right now. I'm doing the Legion remix. It only feels empty right now because I'm in a I'm actually like out leveling. When, you know, most people they just be spamming dungeons.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
But not like the player base is surprisingly the same. I know that's hard to believe, but it is. If I go, how many people play World of Warcraft? So it says right here, this is an AI overview. Recent estimates suggest World of Warcraft. Keep in mind, World of Warcraft have completely removed because they kept like their analytics up where they show like, oh, this is how many people are playing the game, and you know they like flexing the numbers and shit. So keep that in mind that Blizzard have been hiding this away. But this AI analyst, well, it is an AI overview, so it's most likely legit. So it says right here.
Crystals becoming harder to find.
Shut the fuck up. It says right here. Recent estimates suggest World of Warcraft has fluctuating but active player base, with some sources citing over 7 million total monthly players and millions of active monthly players across both retail and classic version. Both retail and classic version is insane. Because if somebody told me that there's still like 6 or 7 million people playing World of Warcraft and like paying for it monthly, I would just automatically think, yeah, most of those people are most likely just paying, like, they're paying monthly so they can play the classic. No, that's for retail and classic. Daily player counts range from hundreds of thousands to over 1 million, while concurrent player counts vary by version. For example, WoW Classic has a higher average concurrent player count than retail, while the War Within. Yes, makes absolute sense. People would rather play Classic than the new shit.
Farewell.
But that's surprisingly. And I'm doing the actually playing the game. Yes. Actually playing the game. Now here's the thing though. Those 6 to 7 million people. So one thing the AI is not really, because I'm gonna give it a fair shake. One thing that the AI is not really like talking about is, okay, how much of those are like bots and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because we do know that Blizzard don't mind people like, you know, bot laying or whatever the shit is called.
Demons everywhere.
Even though they have like toned it down.
This endless hunger. Subjects
shut up.
Released.
Let's see here. Estimated player counts. Monthly players. Estimates range from 6.4 million to 8.5 million players per month across all versions. Daily players. Some sources estimates over 1.1 million daily players, while others suggest daily active users can range from 700,000 to 1.65 million. Now, keep this in mind. When there's a new update in Fortnite, those are the numbers. By the way. Those are the numbers. When there's a new season in Fortnite, they go from around 900,000 to like 1.5 million. World of Warcraft has 700,000 to 1.65 million daily players. Daily. I'm not even trying to like sit there and glaze like Blizzard or some shit like that. I'm just saying, if you think about it that way, because like when there's nothing going on in Fortnite is chilling around like 6 to 700,000 players like daily. So Blizzard being able to like squeeze in those same numbers for World of Warcraft is actually pretty damn good if you think about it. It's pretty damn good. Now it's nothing compared to like, you know, vanilla days and TBC and RAF days when there was like literally 12 million daily players. 12 million daily players. That is insane. Like, they're never gonna see those numbers, but if you think about it like that, in the grand scheme of things, they pretty much have like the same numbers like Fortnite. And that's not really that bad. And I also think that's the reason why Blizzard don't want to change shit in WoW. Because as much as people complain about how WoW is, they still play it monthly. They still pay for it monthly. They still give the game like money. It's the same with Tekken 8. A lot of people be complaining about Tekken 8, but they still play the game. So why would they change things up if people keep giving them money?
Be careful.
I know, you know, people are gonna sit here and think, oh well, you're giving them money right now, so what's that about? I've never complained about World of Warcraft, so that's, you know, that's different. Are there things that they can change? Fucking yes, abso-fucking-lutely they can. And maybe they will, Maybe they won't. I don't know. I do not know. It just feels a little empty compared to the numbers that you said, you know. It's not even a little, Sophie. It's a lot. If we go from 12 million players a day to 700 to like 1.6 million players, that's at least 10 million players gone. They're out. Not playing the game no more. That is still an insane number if you think about it. That's still a crazy number. I'm not even trying to like, you know, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, you know, if you think about it like that, you know, it's actually not really that bad. No, it's bad. It's bad. But what I am saying is, you still have that many people still playing. That's impressive as fuck. Especially with all like the Blizzard allegations and the badass, like when I say badass cinematic, I don't mean like badass as in like, you know, badass good. I mean like bad ass, like bad. It is like so ass, like some of these cinematics. They don't know what they want to fucking do with the lore. You know, there's a lot of things that you can point out, but still pretty impressive that there are still people willing to play. But most of those people are probably like people that are like addicted to the game and whatnot.
I need to target something first.
Like I have not played WoW for like months, like literal months. I have not touched this game. And then when the Legion remix came out, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should actually do that because they do allow you to go back to the Legion expansion, even though I already did most in the Legion expansion. But it does allow you to get mounts as well. And it is way better to just farm Legion remix and get enough like currency, and you can literally just buy the mounts. That's what it allows you, like the Legion remix, which is a lot better than, you know, jump on like multiple characters and go into a raid that you can only do like one time a week and then hope that a mount drops that has a fucking 1.2% drop rate. Like, so I really do fuck with Blizzard doing these remix things. It also kind of shows that Blizzard, you know, they are aware that this shit is old expansion. It is. Legion came out like, fuck, I think Legion came out like 11 years ago, maybe more. Like, this shit is old. Ain't nobody like want to go back to this area and like start farming and shit, you know.
Our citizens.
So I like when they're doing shit like this.
Alison's tyranny. See to it that they are suitably armed.
Another thing they've done as well, which I really fuck with, is the Warband. In case y'all don't know what the Warband is, so when you make a character, you can put them into a category. Like, you can put them into their own kind of like folder category on your login screen, and you can have a maximum of 4 characters right there. So you can have a warrior, you can have a mage, you can have a rogue, whatever, right? If you play on your mage and the mage is in that warband with the other characters, whenever there is leather that drops, whenever there is plate armor that drops, whenever there's anything that drops that your character, like a rogue or a warrior, can use, your mage can also pick it up, which is really fucking dope. I fuck with that so goddamn much, because one of the main issues in WoW retail is that it feels like a fucking chore. It feels like another job, you know. World of Chorecraft. You get home from a 9-to-5 job, you know, and you're like, oh fuck, now I gotta spend like 8 hours like farming all this shit. I gotta do all my dailies and shit, all this kind of shit. So the Warband allows you to just play on one character and just basically farm for multiple characters. So when there's like gear that drops for like a rogue or some shit like that, you can literally just like send it to your rogue, boom, which is so fucking nice. They share rep as well, so like repetition and all that. I think they share, yeah. So another, yeah, you can see right here, Hold on. Shit on. See right here, this is the warband. I can do this. Warband map to every all at once. Reveal maps of regions that have been fully explored by a member of your warband. So when you use this, it literally like explores everything. Boom. So you don't have to like go around and be like, you know, let's say you make a new character, now you gotta explore the map in order to like do this, that, and the other. No, you can just click that. Boom, done. The problem is with Blizzard is some of these things that makes absolute sense for them to make, they don't do. Like they added like 3 years later when everybody already like left the game. And you just sit there and be like, why did it take that long for them to add that?
I do not have a target.
What am I doing right now? Oh, rebellions.
I need a target.
Wait, did I do it?
Astoros Danil. The Shal'Darai shall rise.
Is that not what I was supposed to
do?
I guess not. What? Okay. How you doing though, Suffy? God damn. Out here Bing chilling and shit, you know? I'm out here Bing chilling. I'm doing a little chill Stromarino. I was supposed to continue to like Stellar Blade, but it's like late. It's like late. Well, not late, but you know what I mean. Wait, oh fuck. They're rebellious. I just fucked up. Doing alright, Uwu. By the way, this is my first time playing Monk. I have never played Monk. And so I think I already told you that like I'm a mage at heart. The amount of stories I've told you and everybody else like on Stromarino and like videos and shit where I've done like you know.
Your feet find good trails.
But this is my first time making a monk, and I made a female Pandaren, and her name is Li Chun. Because the name Chun-Li was taken. It's perfect. Alright, how the fuck do I do the rebellion shit? I forgot how to do the rebellion stuff. Like I need this. Boom.
I am one of many.
Doing alright, ooh shit. Suffy.
I need to target something first.
Suffy, you always make me smile. When I see you in my chat, I just go, damn, is that Suffy? Especially when you like randomly like upload a YouTube video out of fucking nowhere on your channel. I'm like, wait, Suffy uploaded a video? Hold on, let me you know. I was, you know, it's funny. Speaking of which, Sophie, I also did consider like streaming Risk of Rain. I was like, what does it feel like doing today? You know, do I continue my Stellar Blade because I'm done with Ninja Gaiden 4 now? So, you know, maybe it's time to finally get back to Stellar Blade. And then I realized that the new WoW shit just started-ish. So I was like, oh damn, you know, maybe I should do that. Get that shit out of the way. I need more of those boxes. I am a monk at heart. I also like black mage. What is a black mage? Now I'm fucking curious. What is a black mage? Please explain that. By the way, spinning bird kick. Chun-Li shit. Yeah, what is a black mage? Because the way I see it, I just see it as like somebody playing a human mage and they're black. Black? Oh, by the way, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. If I do slash flirt, which one am I getting?
Hey, stranger. By a Lady Jing. What? Just one? Seriously?
That one is boring. I want one of the good ones since Sylvia's here.
What happens in the hot springs stays in the hot springs.
What happens in the hot spring stays in the hot spring. Yo.
It is too far away.
It's kind of funny, like the Pandorans in Warcraft lore, like ever since Warcraft 3, they're just known as like, you know, the monks, the kung fu people, brewmaster, you know, all that shit. They'd be drinking a lot. But then when the female Pandorans has been introduced, they kind of telling us like what they be doing for the most, like in Pandaria. They be farming, and I mean like actual farming as like farmers. They be drinking, and they be fucking. That's it. That is their life. They live a peaceful life of being in harmony with themselves, be at peace with themselves through martial arts and all that shit, and you know, chi, and you know, make sure they don't get any of the shots to like manipulate them, you know, their anger or their whatever, right? And then once they're done at work, because most of their shit is just farm at work, then they go to the bar. Maybe their cousin is owning like a bar because they're all fucking brewmasters and shit, and they just be drinking like crazy. They probably be drinking more than fucking Thor, you know. And Thor can drink like a lot. Thor can drink the amount that would kill a grown-ass man. Pandarans, they be drinking more than that. And then they be fucking. They are basically like pandas. Like actual pandas. Eat, sleep, and fuck. However, Pandarans, they do more of the fucking part than actual pandas. And it really pisses me off. It really makes me angry. Why? Because it really, you know, it makes me sit there and think, man, I really wish that Pandaria was a real place. A real place that you can go to, you know? Where you just chill, have a good time, drink, and fuck. Probably a Furrycon, like a Furrycon or some shit like that. That's probably the closest that I get to when it comes to that. Probably something like that, maybe. I had to ask around and see. I'm kidding. do be saying that a lot though. I don't know if that's legit though. Oh, Chris, you're first. You should know. No, I've never been to a fucking Furrycon or Furrycon or whatever. Never ever in my life. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. Motherfuckers really be saying like, oh, you know, you go to a Furrycon, they just be fucking butt naked. That's all they do. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't know. I really don't know if that's the case. I low-key feel like it's something that people have made up, just like thousands of other things that people have misconceptions of when it comes to shit like that. But that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it doesn't happen. It definitely does happen, for sure. Does it happen at the scale that, you know, a lot of like normies and shit be like saying? I don't know. Like, that sounds crazy. I don't know about all that.
Forgive me, Ellison.
I need to get closer. I do not have a target.
Excuse my Final Fantasy talk. Offensive mage. Oh. Well, I know. Wait, hold on though. I do know about Final Fantasy. I used to play Final Fantasy 14. Not like, I didn't get far, but I did try the game. I think I got to like level 30. I was playing the cat girl, and funny enough, I was a monk. Funny enough. What am I missing out on?
Your fate is sealed.
They use magic to attack? I mean, every spellcaster use magic to attack though.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I'm just whooping ass.
I need to target something first.
I need to hang up one more poster, which I, for some reason, just can't
No
find.
mercy for Outlanders!
I found it.
The Shal'Dorei must be shown that there is a future beyond this chaos. We must reach as many as we can.
May your feet find.
May your feet find. Touch of Death increase your damage by 5% for 30 seconds after being cast. Its cooldown reduced by. Okay.
It is too far away.
You can't break through the force fields. The shields are too strong.
This one might be good. I'm gonna go with this.
That is far enough. Well, you are not from the palace, and you are no demon, at least not entirely. Identify yourself before I teleport you to the depths of the great... What is this? A coin? The sign of the Dusk Lady.
I'm upside down.
This is the
Hey,
first
yo.
Arcanist seal. Is she alive? Then there is still a chance. Come quickly. I need your help. Right. The trap.
Thank you.
Nethana. Why, hello. What? The teleporter is just outside. Activate it first, then step on the pad. All of the teleporters work the same way. Use them to find that equipment.
What equipment? Oh, this shit. I forgot. Okay, I went purple. Let's go blue. Oh, then I'm back here. Green. That's not it. Oh, fuck. That's it. First try. Easy.
I am out of range. I need a target.
Wait. Oh. Is that what I needed?
Born scum!
I literally forgot that I can just fly up there. I don't have to use the teleporter.
I do not have a target.
Good work! Bring them back to me at the... Have you made a discovery? Go ahead. I am right behind you. Here we are.
In Final Fantasy, there are subclasses of mages. One class just heals. Yeah, in WoW is only DPS. Monks, they can tank, heal, and DPS.
The Shaldor intruders! How did they get in here? It's going good. If we overcharge enough coils, the entire system will fail safe, and there are more coils in the chamber below. And more intruders, I imagine.
My. You look rather gaunt, honored teacher. Are you eating
Schmeck.
enough?
Schmeck. 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 Schmeck.
You should be proud.
Schmeck.
Your
Schmeck.
handiwork is
Schmeck.
going to help us
Ba 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 ba. Schmeck. 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 Schmeck.
I can deal with Thwen. You overload the coils.
Mother.
I cannot attack that. I need to target something first.
Face it, old man. I have surpassed you.
Good trick. Warping a space around your body like that. But what if that space is already unstable?
Nani?
My warp field is not working. Where have you taken us?
Unstable space.
No! This place! It must bend to my will! Anratha Antalthandros!
Gwen always took magic too lightly. I haven't much left. I will get us as close as I can. Come close.
Mother. I did consider like drawing a lot of WoW characters when it comes to like art. It would give me like another reason to like draw some good shit, you know? You know what I need to do? I need to make another tier list. I made I made 2 videos a long ass time ago with like the hottest like furry characters and like races and shit in WoW.
Not ready yet.
I think I need to like make a big like tier list. Especially because I just added like more races and shit. Oh, I can't have two of the same? Nope. Because of course I can't. Where the fuck is my, where is it? There you go. I don't need the cooldown manager.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Like you.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
That ability is not ready yet. I cannot do that yet.
Can I get this? Probably not.
Oculus! He is withering.
Have you made a discovery?
Greetings.
Anar, I should hope you never experience that pain.
Oculus, can you restore the teleporters in this chamber?
Already on it. Once our friend completes the survey, we will have our first connection. What is our destination? Tell the lie.
Damn.
The Nightwell calls to me. Suramar must be free.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some dungeons. While questing.
Aran Arcana.
How do I have... Wait. Oh. I thought I had 63,000.
Burning Legion marches on High Mountain. Our allies have engaged the demons throughout our lands. To turn the tide, champion, you must strike at the heart of their forces. The very wildlife of High Mountain rises up against the demons. Shatter the infernals and find the source of their incursion.
It is too far away. I cannot attack the target. I am out of range.
Bro, I'm already like way too strong.
I need to get closer.
Just watch the rest of your Ninja Gaiden 4 playthrough. That game looks gas. I know, right? Game is so goddamn epic. So you saw the final boss as well. Interesting final boss though. Not what I had expected, but it was pretty cool though.
I need to get closer.
Shit is peak. That's all I can say. Shit is peak.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
What am I waiting for? Oh. Somebody gotta spawn. Spawn. Now.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Thank you.
Before my might.
The Legion underestimates nature's persistence and determination. And yours, I think.
Hey, can you imagine on Master Ninja? Holy fuck. I'm happy I'm done with the playthrough.
The Legion has unleashed another of its balls.
There's a lot of other like playthroughs that I gotta finish as well. Which is why I wanted to go back to like Stellar Blade today, but it got too late. I was drawing and all that shit, you know. I was getting stuff out of the way. More important stuff.
Relish the satisfaction of dispatching yet another Legion lapdog.
I am out of range.
I think in Ninja Gaiden 4, this could be because Platinum Games. It feels like Platinum Games want you to be
Give aid to those who fallen. We must hold this point.
it's almost like they want you to play Ninja Gaiden 4 a little bit like Metal Gear Rising, a little bit. So like you want to pick your moments, and then you want to like get a parry in, so you can keep like using the blood shit with Yakumo, or the chi thing for Ryu Hayabusa. Especially like in Master Ninja, yeah, you definitely have to. And I talked about, I think I've mentioned that in my stream as well. The whole thing of like, it's a nice system that they got going on, but it almost becomes too reliable, you know. It's like if you play the game like on easy mode, like hero mode, that shit is broken as fuck. I play that shit on normal, where it's like you don't need it, but if you use it, you are just unstoppable when you do that shit. You know what I mean?
I need to get closer. I do not have a target.
So it seems like, I'm assuming that on Master Ninja rank, if you don't use that shit, you are literally just stupid.
Run away. I need to get closer.
So I was like a little bit scared of like that becoming like too much of an important thing to use. Especially because like when some of the elite bosses or like elite enemies be doing like their unblockable moves, if you have enough like of the blood shit for Yakumo or chi for Ryu, you can literally just use that shit and you break them. You just break them instantly. Where in the old Ninja Gaiden games, when a boss did something, you just had to sit there and fucking wait. You just had to take it. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Max? Max, I made Chun-Li in World of Warcraft. I even got my spinning bird kick.
I need a target.
Forward, maggots! Secure the breach until we receive orders from the
I have no idea what you just said, Max. You say yo hoodie what? Yo hoodie nado what? Huh? Huh?
Someone has made quite a mess down here. It has been too long since we purged these catacombs of refuse. It appears we have a rat infestation.
That voice actor actually sounds like Entroby from Crash Bandicoot, funny enough. I'm not even lying.
I have not survived for 10 years. The Grand Magistrates will have your heads for this.
I didn't even get to see the boss. This guy's just storming through. Wait, we done?
You're just too far away.
That was the boss. Okay, GG. That's my gibberish way of saying yo. Okay, I see. Max, now that you're here, let me tell you something. I actually did have plans on streaming Stellar Blade today. I'm keeping my promise. I told you, once I'm done with Ninja Gaiden 4, I will go back to some of my unfinished playthroughs. And Stellar Blade is one of many. But I was drawing today and it got too late. So I was like, fuck. You know, I still want to stream, but I don't have that much energy, so what other games can I play? And then I realized that World of Warcraft, they came out with like new events and stuff that I'm currently doing. So I was like, okay, I can stream that. Why not? Fuck it. Skyhorn episode. By the way, I got invited to Invisible Versus and Marvel Token Fighting Souls December closed betas. I mean, good shit. I think I signed up too late. Every time there's a beta, I always forget about it. I really do. I always forget about it. I hate when like devs are like, you can sign up for a beta in like a month from now, you know. And I'll be like, yo, that's cool, I guess we're gonna play the beta, you know. And then when the time comes, I already forgot about that shit. If they're gonna advertise a beta, advertise it the same day you can like sign up.
I have many lucky doos you like. May your feet find good trails.
Cause I would literally forget about it.
Harpies from the Haglands are unleashing their perverse magic upon wildlife in the Screeching Crag.
She said perverse magic.
We don't know how to counter their curses. Please stop this madness.
Our scouts report a significant threat in this area. Wipe it out!
Where? Oh. Well, he did. Gotta wait for him to come back. Still a blade? Oh fuck yeah. That was 2:30 a.m. for me now. Oh, damn. It's 10 p.m. for me.
A potent threat lurks nearby. Seek it out and destroy it. I need to get closer.
Well fought. Our forces are
Well
gaining
fought.
Petty mortal, you gain nothing. You will bow, or you will burn.
To Thunder Totem! My riders will hold the skies while you sweep the grounds.
Whirlwind Dragon Punch. So you can. How do I get it? Oh.
It is too far away. I am out of range.
That's pretty dope.
I do not have a target.
I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. Might be back if lucky. If you think that I'm gonna be awake till 4 a.m. still streaming, that's not happening. It's 10 p.m. over here.
And I shall show you the might of High Mountain.
What wind did you ride in?
Demons like wait. Oh. Because if it's 2 a.m. for you now and it's 10 p.m. for me, when you wake up and if I'm still streaming, let's say you wake up at like 8 a.m., it would be 4 a.m. for me then. That is... Nope. Not happening. Fair point, yeah. It's definitely not happening. Unless... Nah, it's not happening. But have a good night though. Have a good nighty night. maybe save Stellar Blade for later. I mean, I'm just gonna assume because it's like 2 AM that you didn't hear what I said. I was supposed to stream Stellar Blade today, but it got too late, so I decided to stream something else. It's not like in 1 hour from now I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm time to stream Stellar Blade. No, I'm saving that for another day. Fuck no. I'm definitely saving that for another day. Or else I would have been streaming it now. Obviously.
I need a target.
Yeah, oh okay. Yeah. I'm not streaming it now.
Need to get closer.
I literally started my stream with WoW. I'm also ending my stream with WoW. I'm definitely not streaming it today. And tomorrow I'm going out with my dad. So depending on when I get home, I can stream. I can strum Stellar Blade. Let's strum. We strum it.
Target something first.
I need one more injured somewhere.
I do not have a target.
Lason's riders have taken to the air. Call down his eagles to aid you in defense of Thunder Totem.
Your disparate tribes are no match for our endless army.
It is too far away.
For our endless armies. Nobody giving a shit about your endless army. All the shit that I got equipped is already like way better. Way better. Okay, I'm gonna sleep now. Take care, mate. Have a good night tonight. Maxu Desuru Desune Kawaii Desune. Don't mind me. But yeah, I'm either gonna stream Celeblade tomorrow or Monday, depending on when I get home tomorrow.
I cannot do that yet.
High Mountain stands.
I need a target. I am out of range. I need to get closer.
Love every time I'm punching something. It's like thunder. It's like I'm doing a goddamn electric in real life. Or in the game.
I do not have a target. It is too hard. I am out of range.
The pendulum swings in our favor. Make for the cliffs and dispose of that demon. I will meet you there once we've secured the skies.
Insolent asses! Your efforts amount to nothing!
Welcome, champion, to Thunder Totem. In better days, we would have warriors from the Blood Totem tribe, or Eagle Riders from the Skyhorn tribe. Today, we are so few we could barely keep a kobold. This platform will take you into the Sacred Hall of Chieftains, where Mela High Mountain awaits you.
Okay.
I am Mela, daughter of the late High Chieftain Ulan, and I speak for the tribes. The river provides.
Okay, now I'm doing all these missions. That's not what I want to do. Your precious wealth will burn. Where you going, bitch? Come back. I am Bayok. Welcome, Bayok. I ate too much food and my eyes are starting to feel heavy. Oh shit.
The sky's cold.
You know what? You know what's crazier, Kuma? If you haven't been eating anything the entire day, and then finally you eat something, and your body just goes, whoa. And then before you know it, taking a whole ass fucking nap. Now you're out here EBing. You're just out. Yes. You're just done. And you try to fight it, but your body just goes, no, man. Just let it happen, man. Wait, pause. Kuma, I don't know if, I don't know if you were here, but I talked about how World of Warcraft might actually, not even might. Apparently, it's confirmed that World of Warcraft will be on Xbox. So you can already assume that that shit is gonna be on PS5 as well, for sure. Which is weird. World of Warcraft is finally coming to consoles. I don't know how the hell they're gonna do that shit. But there are already some things that you can do on a controller, apparently.
I need a partner. I am out of range.
Loki was hoping this Yura would be alive after the Dark Dragon was purified, but as it wasn't meant to be. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
That shit is like... Like, I understand why she had to die, but... You know, come on, like, Ryu, do something, man. You like the fucking... Master Super Ninja and all that shit, you know? Can't you like cook up some random ass nimpo, you know? Like, oh, because you purified like, you know, the Dark Dragon and then like the essence or some shit like that, like, you know, you purified the Dark Dragon, but the essence of Shiora still remains or some shit, you know? And you can use that to, I don't know, do shit. After so long, yes.
One of Navarog's geomancers is sealing the tunnels to stem the flow of Legion enemies. Defend him at all costs.
I really don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe, just maybe.
I do not have a target.
Maybe, when you're... Nah, see... Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I would assume it would be something like, okay, if you play World of Warcraft on a console, you have to plug in like a mouse and keyboard in order for it to like make sense. So you're still playing on a mouse and keyboard, but also at the same time that almost kind of, you know, what's the point of playing it on a console then? Unless you just don't have a PC that's strong enough to like run shit at all.
They are ready to attack the Legion ship. Mela, champions, meet me outside.
But if that's the case, it's not, you know, you can't just assume that console only players automatically have a mouse and keyboard. So I would assume that, yeah, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna make that happen on a controller. I can see like you running around, I can see like looking around, I can see how that's gonna make sense. But there is too many goddamn keys and abilities
We must keep moving.
for that shit to run on a console. However, they have added like auto combos now and all that shit in the game, where the game will, like, you have one button, basically one key, and whatever ability makes sense for you to use after that ability, it would just go straight to that one. So that could be one way to do it. So like, you know, you have that one button on your controller, which could be like square or like X, and you just basically mash that one to like do all your attacks and shit.
These War Eagles will carry us to our destination. Ready to go? Then climb aboard.
It's possible. But the thing is, like, World of Warcraft has, like, Warcraft in general has just been so PC, only PC. The only Blizzard games that is, like, you know, console compatible is Overwatch, Diablo, and that's pretty much it. I think overall, I think it's a good thing. I think to be aged, I think it's a good thing that they finally doing that. Because World of Warcraft is not gonna, like... World of Warcraft, I think they had like 12 million players. Like every day, like back in like vanilla, TBC, Wrath and all that, right? Now the game is like... The game's player base is chilling around 7 to 800,000, between 7 to 800,000 to like 1.65 million players, like every day, which is still a lot if you think about it. Like in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's still a lot. Like Fortnite has about like 7 to like 800,000 people playing it every day. So if you compare like World of Warcraft's player base right now to like Fortnite, that's like pretty damn impressive. Especially because like nobody gives a fuck about World of Warcraft anymore. Now all those players, are there bots and whatnot? Yeah, probably. But you know, you can look at Fortnite as well, and you know, Fortnite even have bots as well. So I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. But I think if they make it playable on console, just like the thing is, if Final Fantasy 14 can be playable on a console, I'm sure World of Warcraft can be playable on a console as well. They can definitely make that shit work. Because Final Fantasy 14 made that shit work.
I need to target something first.
It's just a matter of how. Once they can figure that out, and you know, console players like Xbox, it's especially PlayStation. For sure, PlayStation. Maybe Switch players as well. Maybe. If they could make that work, that could be huge for WoW. It could be absolutely fucking huge for WoW.
Thank you for the help.
I'm assuming that most of the console players probably already have a PC and they're playing like WoW on PC. But there are definitely people out there that have never touched World of Warcraft at all. Maybe because they just don't care about the game. But having the game just be available on their console or being available on their Switch, it just, you know, it gives that little... It gives like a little push, a little intrigue. Like, ooh, you know, maybe I'll try it out. And if they're willing to try it out, the player base is gonna be bigger. There's gonna be more uses. Exactly, just like you said. There's gonna be more uses. So there is nothing bad doing that. Absolutely nothing bad. I don't think, like, because here's the thing. I'm gonna show you right here. If I go to options and then go combat, no, where is it? Yeah, right here, gameplay enhancement. This is something they just added. Look at this. Single button assistance. Single button assistance will suggest damage ability for you. Use it like any other ability. This right here. So I'll put it right there. I can literally have my entire combo and all my abilities on one button. See that? I'm literally just using one button right now.
I need a target.
So that, like, you know, that's like definitely one way for them to like make it available for people on controller and whatnot. So that's huge. That's huge. And people playing on mouse and keyboard, like people that play on PC, they're just gonna play the same way that I'm playing right now. Like nothing's gonna change.
I need to target something.
And I think they talked about like at their last kind of like dev podcast type of shit, where it, I'm assuming, is also gonna choose the ability that is mostly like important for you, one that makes sense. So for example, if you play a tank, you have to taunt the opponent, you have to taunt the enemy, because the way tanking works in World of Warcraft, I don't know how it works in Final Fantasy, because it's been too long for me to even remember. But in World of Warcraft, the one that has the highest taunt on the boss or the enemy monster, whatever, the target will then focus you. So I'm assuming if you're playing a tank, and let's say your taunt meter is going down, or your taunt percentage is going down, I'm assuming that that one button is also gonna be able to like figure that out and be like, okay, you're losing your taunt, so your next ability should be a taunt ability, so it'll help keep your taunt up. Like it will literally do everything for you with that one button. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty goddamn dope.
I need a target.
And you know what? Look at this shit. Cause World of Warcraft, they got achievements. You know what that means? You know what that means? If there's achievements in the game, and I'm gonna be able to play it on my PS5, would all those achievements also be PlayStation trophies? That's a lot of PlayStation trophies, by the way. That's a lot. But I'm just saying, that would be kind of intriguing. And I got a lot of achievements. Actually, no, I don't. Nah, I do. I do. I ain't gonna lie.
I am out of
I got like a decent amount of achievements. There are literal people that have 100% World of Warcraft. Like, they got all achievements. How the fuck do you 100% World of Warcraft? Like, how? I want to do that. I want to do that. But that would also mean that I have to do, like, PvP, like, ranked PvP. Which means that I have to care about the game again. Because, like, the ranking matters, and then once I get Gladiator, I would get the Gladiator achievement, and... Oh, by the way, hold on. Speaking of which... Oh, I can't do that. Not on the remix character. I did hear that... So normally when you do, like, ranking PvP, you have to be, like, in a group of 2 or group of 3 to do, like, ranked PvP. But I heard that eventually they will come out with a new update, like a patch update, that allows you to do, like, ranked PvP, where it's just, like, 1v1. A 1v1 ranked PvP. And you're gonna be able to, like, farm it like that. Because they are aware that not many people are playing the game compared to, like, back in the days. So, if that's a thing... I mean, hold up now. Hold up. God damn, my cheeks out.
I need a target.
Wait, I'm done with this? I'm done with this. I'm leaving. Trophy farming, yes. You know I'm all about that shit. Which reminds me, I also gotta, like... I gotta get my platinum trophy in Metal Gear.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Metal Gear Delta, that is. But yeah, I think it's possible. I think they can do it. Like, the whole WoW and console thing. I mean, fuck, they did it with Diablo. I never expected fucking Diablo to be, like, a thing on console.
Many farewells.
I think that, like... You know what? Now that I think about it... At this point, they actually have to. They have to. I'm not even talking about, like... Oh, it would be good for, like, you know, more players, newer players that can try WoW for the first time, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. No. I completely forgot about the Steam machine. Steam, Valve, they literally came out with their own goddamn console, which is a PC as well. And apparently, that console is going to be able to play any game. No matter which game it is, it can play it on a controller. Even games of... Whoa. Scared the shit out of me. Even games that are not made to be like on a controller, they can still do it. So they actually have to. They actually gotta make that shit work. I'm kind of curious. If I plugged in my controller right now. Hold on. If I plugged in my controller right now, what would happen? It most likely have to be an Xbox controller, actually, now that I think of it. Hold on. Let me get my Xbox controller. Let me get my EchoBox controller. If I plugged in my Xbox controller, what would happen? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. But what happens? Just for the sake of curiosity. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just as I expected. Exuboxuru? Yeah, the Ekbok. The Ekbok. E-G-G-B-O-K. The Ekbok. Nothing happened. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Nothing happened. I mean, like, you can fucking play Diablo on your Switch. Diablo doesn't have as many like abilities as WoW though, but still. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. Ugly ass fish.
Francis, lucky do's and root.
Lucky do's and roots.
May your feet find good trails.
Okay, why am I doing all these missions right now? I need to go back here. Actually, you know what? What if I go World of Warcraft on controller? How to use the controller playing World of Warcraft? Wait, what? There's no way, right? Wait. 5 months ago? There's no way. Controller and a single button setup in WoW is shocking. Wait, what? What? People have already done it. Nah. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. WoW on controller. Bro. Wait, what? People already... No, this has to... Okay. How the fuck are they doing this? Now I'm curious. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. It's time for a reaction video. Ah, shit. I look so dead on camera because I'm tired. But hold on. Hold the fuck on. God damn. Ah, where's my camera? There you go. Put on my cam. I put on my cam. I need to see how the hell are they playing on a controller. I'm curious. I'm locked in. I'm invested.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So one thing a lot of people don't really realize with patch 11.17 is that it's probably going to be the best patch ever for playing with a World of Warcraft with a controller. So, you know, because...
Wait, bro is actually playing on a controller.
11.17, we're going to get the single button assistant, which is basically it's going to use the rotation for you. Yes, I have done tests with this button here on my YouTube channel.
Gamer? Oh my god, Christoph. Damn. Hold on, I just took off. I just hold on. I just put on my cam. Shit, I'm a little bit tired. You know. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me look nice for you. Shit. The moment I turn on my cam, you appear out of nowhere. Okay. Shit. I'll see how it is. Hey, let me oh my god.
As much as people who uses the normal rotation, but that's not the point of that button. It's supposed to be something that can help everyone to play the game. But basically, this button here is going to be like revolutionary, whatever that word is. Because you can see right now, I am playing with a controller. As you can see.
How the fuck does he do that?
Nice. Normally, you have to like hold down, you know, like buttons to find the rotation. Like, you know, you have to this one.
Now, WoW players who play on a controller might actually be cracked. You have to shovel through all your shit to do your rotations. This is my rotation as a monk. And that's not even a good example because the rotation is piss easy. Let me find an enemy real quick. And yes, my Pandaren is naked. So what? I'm trying to look at booty, okay? Wow, all this woke shit, you know? This is my rotation.
I do not have a target.
But this guy was fucking swiping through shit. Look at this.
Because we have the single button rotation, look at this. I just have to point on my target. Very nice. Point on my target. And I have then keybinded my single button rotation to my X button. So basically, the X button. So basically what I can do is I can just press my X.
I don't know why you would have it there, but okay. I would low-key... No, okay. Let's think about this. Let's say that you are not a caster. And you are a rogue or a warrior. And you're doing PvP. You're gonna be running around. There's gonna be a lot of movement, all that shit. I would have my one button rotation on one of the triggers. I would have it like on my R1. On my PS5, because I would be able to run around and never have my thumb off the stick. So when I'm looking around as well and all that, you know, I can't do that if I have to take off my button and hit the square button.
And now, it's just gonna do my rotation.
That's fucking
And
amazing.
You don't have to use macros. You don't have to use add-ons. Well, I mean, of course, you need the add-on console port. This video here is being made with the add-on called console port. So it's basically an add-on that
Really no. Really no. Where's my console port? Is that what it was called? Is it this one? Isn't that what he said? Close down this. I don't need it.
enable the control. Video here is being made with the add-on called console port. So it's
console port.
Basically an add-on that enables the control to work in the game and give you this interface down there. So of course you need the add-on console port, but now with this single button rotation,
Massive controller gameplay with top WoW add-ons, console port, dynamic cam, and immersion. How to use console port in WoW Midnight Beta? It works. I'm trying to find the add-on. Console port add-on. Where do I download this?
Grace here, back with a follow-up video.
It's a Curse Forge add-on? Holy shit! I need to try this. I need to try this. I need to try this. I need to try this right now. I need to try it. Can I do this on my PS5 controller? Am I allowed to do this on my PS5 controller? I need to try this shit right now. Right the fuck now. Or it has to be an Xbox controller. I'm gonna try with my PS5 controller first. Shut the fuck up. You can use a PS5 controller. I see the picture right there. There's no way. Somebody made that. Do you have it right now? I think I just refresh, right? Hold on. Wait, retail 2. I don't know what that means, but let's just update all this as well. Because I don't know which one is the correct one. Time to cook on controller. AJ. I don't know if you were here when I talked about it, but I brought it up again since Kuma was here. Yeah, you were here, I think. So, WoW is... WoW is coming on Xbox. I think NMP LOL said that, like Nick, Solar Pop's friend. And apparently there's an add-on in WoW that allows you to play on the controller. And it's like, it's on CurseForge, which is like normally what you always use for like add-ons and shit. And it's here. So that is kinda crazy. And I'm gonna need to try that shit. Wait, I didn't install it? Oh, this is on retail 1. And then there's retail 2. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just do... Okay. I can't even teleport. Like, just land here, I guess. Okay, so if I do /refresh, I can spell /reload. And apparently you can use a PS5 control. Bro, what the fuck, man? Somebody actually made this. Triggers? Costume? Huh? What? Advanced? What is modifiers? Oh, that's bindings and shit. I should probably read all this, right? Modifier swap between binding sets and also eliminate keyboard controls shifts and holding a modifier will temporarily swap your binding to an alternative instead of expanding your available actions. Modifiers can be trapped, pressed, and released quickly to perform regular bindings. They could also be combined with each and two modifiers. Is not. No, what's this? I'm assuming this is for. Inverted. Ew. Alright, let's just go recommended, I guess. Use regular mouse button bindings. Use left stick to toggle 3D cursor mode. Use the right stick to toggle between center and hidden cursor mode and the right to click. Test device. Oh my god. Oh my god, ew. What the fuck? I'm moving. Wait, I'm moving. Tank? Balance? The fuck is the tank? Balance. Follow? Follow movement is focused on following the direction you are moving in both combat and travel. This is recommended. So let's just go recommended. Start with blank slate. Let's go with recommended. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Now we know that there is. How do I bind then? Hold on. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Jump, of course. Jump. That's my healing. Menu ring. What the fuck? Okay. I want to use my action button for my combat. Am I allowed to do that? Oh! Wait. Hold on. That's my, okay. So I want R1 to be changed up to my... Where's my Fist of Fury? I do not see my Fist of Fury. Is that my Fist of Fury? That's my spinning crane kick. Where is my Fist of Fury? Touch of Death. Detox. Wait, where the fuck is my Fist of Fury? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't move this. Hold on, is it over here? Oh, there's literally nothing here. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh my god. Oh! Yo! This feels so weird. Oh, that's pretty cool. So when you hold down a trigger, it switches up. Okay, but where is my Fist of Fury then? What did I just do? Oh, that's my flying shit. Oh. Ah! Ah! Hold on. Wait, I'm getting kind of used to this. Hold on. Wait, what? Why am I already used to this? Wait. Wait, why am I actually used to this? Just, hey. I'm just a natural, you know, control player. Just a natural control player. You know, just, hey. Hey. But where's my Fist of Fury? Do I not have it? Is it just not there? Why is that one on my square? What the fuck? How do I pressed start and it opened up my map. That scared me a little bit. Why did that scare me? Yo. I was like, whoa, shit. What did I just do? Huh? Huh? I'm using my touchpad as the mouse. God damn, who made this shit? Bro was cooking. Bro was it. I did not want it to fly. Can I use my other abilities though? I'm allowed to use this. I can't press circle or Square, I guess. Nah, this feels nice. This feels nice. I don't know why my camera is so goddamn bright though. Holy shit. There you go. Jesus Christ. Got light blasting in my face. Okay. Okay, hold on. So my R1 works. Huh? You gotta be shitting me. So I can hold down L1 and L2. And I get other abilities. Holy shit. What? Why did I just... Huh? Well, there's my Fist of Fury. I found it. I found my Fist of Fury. Okay. So, single button. Put that on Fist of Fury. And now I don't need to focus on any other buttons. I have my rotation right here. That just happened. How do I mount up? Oh, wait. I have my mount right there. That's not the mount that I want though. Can I just move it over here? Can I move my mount over here? Wait. I'm not allowed to touch my mount. Hold on. What is it? What is it doing right now? Oh, my controller disconnected. Uh-oh. No! Stop that. Connected. Why does it keep saying L1? What's happening? Oh, I guess it just blinks.
I need to target something first.
It just keeps blinking. Okay, oh, that's my bag? What did I just do? The fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Where is... Where's the add-on? Wait, where did it go? Where's my menu? What the fuck? Even my menu is different. Whoa. Bro, there's a lot. Target scan, hold? Target scan, hold? Wait, why can't I jump? My jump button doesn't work. This is so interesting. I just need to know why I can't jump. Wait. Could I put my jump button on? Oh my god. Wait, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. It has to be there. L1? Okay, so my jump button just actually don't work. My X and my X and circle just don't work. Triangle works, square works. So, what if I switched to the Xbox controller? Whoa, why do I have such goddamn low frame? It's so my you know what, my camera's so weird. See, when I crank up the brightness, now everything is smooth again. Weird as fuck. But if the brightness is down, my camera literally just says, yeah, alright, we're just gonna run fucking 5 frames per second. Okay. Okay. If I plug in my Xbox controller though. Can I switch this? Export? Okay. Xbox. Continue. I think I had it on this. Just have it on recommended. Balanced. Recommended. Continue. Okay. Does my jump button work? My jump button don't work. Sounds like I'm doing something.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Ow. Okay, let me find an enemy. Okay, there's the target. Will I target? Okay, I'm targeting the enemy.
I do not have a target.
So, I mean, that works. I should probably look up a guide to make this shit work. Hold on. Oh.
For our console port add-on setup guide that we made earlier. If you don't have console on the main page, you can download it, copied and pasted. You can click on.
Wait, what?
You can see I've got it copied and pasted here, but you can basically take your old one and you can delete it or just overwrite it, whichever option. Go under gameplay, TRT select, and you can set this to whatever you want. If you want it to be really easy and just interface that basically when you're walking around with the joystick, it will hover over with a and then joystick over what flash shield. We're gonna drag it.
I'm so confused.
And then I set flash shield. And this is bar number 1. So this is basically the first bar that you see. And then the second bar, I believe.
Right. Nah, that's dope. That's kind of dope. Okay. What if... Okay, damn. What if I just get rid of all this? Just remove it. Oh, remove. Bam. Just remove. Remove. Okay. So now I can jump. Hold on now. Now I can jump. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. I think I found the code. Hold on. Open bag. What's this? It's basically just... I just gotta like find out how I want to do this. How do I go back? Oh, back. Oh, odd. So what should circle then be? This is interesting. I'm like intrigued. Well, technically, if you think about it, I don't really need any other ability. Because I have the one button. So if I remove all the ability buttons, just get them out of the way. Besides some of them. Move this over here. I don't know what's going on here though. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Move this shit over here. Yo, why am I so invested into this? Okay, that's... all of this is just abilities. Get rid of it. Remove. Out of here. What's this? Also out of here. Detox. So this is healing stuff. Where's my healing ability? Uh-huh. Well, get rid of all this. I do need that. This. Get rid of it. Tiger Palm. We got more fucking abilities. Get rid of them. Bam. Get rid of it. Move it out of the way. Get rid of it. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. And now I can't jump. So the moment. I don't even know why my shit would start with that, but it does. Oh, now I can jump. Now I can't jump. What the fuck? Can I move it? Oh, I can't even move it. I don't even know where I moved it. It's gone now. The fuck is this? Oh, that's my single button assistant. This is interesting. Put that there. Where's my mount? That's my mount. Okay. And uh-huh. That's so weird. So when I'm holding it down, yeah, then it works. That is interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, if that is a thing already as an add-on, I mean, fuck. That's all I need to know. How do I turn it off again? Oh, right here. And everything remains the same. I was a little bit scared that my abilities was gonna be like changed around, but no, everything just remains the same. What do you even have over here? Oh, Fist of Fury. Where's my Fist of Fury? Boom. That felt weird. That felt weird as hell. But knowing that there's actually an add-on for it, it definitely makes me think if WoW ever comes out on console, and apparently it's gonna come out on Xbox, because that's what people are saying. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I don't know how the hell they're gonna run that shit. I don't know. I mean, they might run it just like the add-on, or a little bit different. Either way, it's not the first time that Blizzard have taken like add-ons and disabled add-ons just to make their own version of it in the game. So it's like an official thing. So if they're doing that with other add-ons, I'm assuming that they're most likely also gonna do it with the controller add-on. Which is pretty damn fucking dope. Survey percentage. Have I not done this? Again, camera bright as fuck. Now it's not bright. Now I'm not sitting like with light blasted in my face. But my camera is also running 5 frames per second.
We are only as strong as our...
We have only as strong. Well, that's crazy. Oh. Well, I didn't even think about that because I made that my home. That's enough gaming for me. I smell a video cooking up with that smile. Shit.
I'm glad. Welcome,
Perhaps.
champion. Let's get this assault underway, shall we? We will divide our forces to hit them from all sides at once.
A little baby dragon. Little baby dragon.
Our paths cross at last. Remember, some rules are meant to be broken. Time is set in sand, not stone.
So much knowledge.
You play Virgin Final 5? Well, shit. Ding.
Change is good.
Kill enemies. Any difficulty, normal, heroic. It wants me to kill 200 enemies. 200. Too much pie, not enough ass. Hey, yo.
Our paths cross at last.
Eternus, we put an end to the Legion attack on Dalaran. However, I'm still not certain how they managed to breach its defenses.
Our presence has already created anomalies in this timeline. The Legion's attack, our friends' intervention, and the artifact they wield. Until recently, the Bronze Dragonflight would have done everything in their power to prevent
Not enough
emergencies such as
ears.
these.
But not anymore, right? After all, that is what we came here to do. Introduce changes to the past and observe the results as they occur.
I need to do this. See? Now my camera is smooth.
To study the flow of time and the role of the individual in shaping history. That being said, I promise Nosdormu that this experiment will eventually come to an end, and that we will all depart from this timeline.
Well, then we'll simply have to make the most of the time we have, won't we?
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Wait, that was a quest?
May your possibilities be infinite.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Eternus, we put an end to the Legion attack on Dalaran. However, I'm still not certain how they managed to breach its defenses.
Take me back to how it all started.
Our presence has already created anomalies in this timeline. The Legion's attack, our friends' intervention, and the artifact they wield. Until recently, the Bronze Dragonflight would have done everything in their power to
Yeah, look at all
prevent
these mounts that I'm about to get. Log in.
But not anymore, right?
1.
After all, that is what we came here to do. Introduce changes to the past
2.
and observe the results as they occur.
3.
Indeed, these anomalies
Almost
provide
4
us
mounts.
with a unique opportunity to study the
Oh,
flow
wait.
of time and the role of the individual in
Oh, that's Legion
shaping
Remix.
history.
I'll get them. No.
That being said, I
Eh,
promise
no, wait.
Nosdormu that this experiment will eventually come to an end, and that we will all depart from this timeline.
We'll simply have to make the most of the time we have, won't we?
$445 mounts. Obtain 400 mounts usable by single. Oh! Oh, that's the one I got. And then there's this one. Obtain 500 mounts usable by a single character. 500 mounts. Otherworldly Utuk carrier. That's the 500 mount achievement.
Change is good. There is more than one way to solve any
Reach level 80.
problem.
Infinite resource assignment completed. Okay. What do I want here? I go with that. You're gonna take you straight to the pass? What pass? I mean, this is already in the pass. Let me get on my mace real quick. We crafting here. We crafting. We are wow the Warcraft crafting.
Mother says my tusk will be bigger than a mammoth. Hello. Wanna fly kites later?
Huh? Mystery. Hamid nesting very found. What the fuck?
Behold one and all a contest like no other, and saddle on up if that is your druther. Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings. Report to Mount Mania and see all of these things.
I need why do I have a quest here? Wait, what? Okay.
You had your chance to run.
Huh. AVGN reference? I don't know what that is. Can I even do Dawn of the Infinite? Like, probably not. Wait. Six players play 6 round of 3v3 arena. Teams are shuffled at the end of each round. Solo player queues only. Oh. They have actually added the solo ranked PvP. They've added it. It's here. Well, I'll be fucking damned. Finally. Finally. You need a higher average PvP item level to join the queue. Currently, okay, so I need full PvP gear. Damn! They actually have this shit now. What level is my rogue? Damn, 5 levels. 5 more levels to max. PvP rogue is probably like the easiest shit to do. She ran like she finna snitch. You finna snitch, bro. Oh, man. What is the time? It's almost 12 a.m. Have I not been here? Oh, I have. No mind. Bro, I don't even remember my what is my shit again? I want to use Garrote first. Pretty simple. Blind. Oh yeah, blind requires stealth. It's my vanish. Boom, bam. Blind. It's not even that hard to play like Assassination Rogue. You just want to keep all your dots up, like all your poison. And then you pretty much Gucci. Okay, I doubt anyone is online right now playing. But let's try. Got to go, gotta get dinner. Yeah, I should head to bed, to BH, because I got shit like in the morning as well. I just want to see if I can get like one dungeon pop. Minute queue time. Definitely not. Definitely the fuck not dead. Alright, let me